Karen. The file is now hidden. As I mentioned before in previous correspondences, I said I would get back to you regarding the quite a response of self-sabotage. I am glad that you actually noted that, because it would appear that way purposefully, trying to complete this do become something of a farce in my eyes, not because of the efforts of the staff involved. I am just absolutely heartbroken about the situation compared with when I began the course with such high hopes and faith. Okay, so I was part of the cohort of students. Meriton in the class is someone who's same time and me. We have an affinity with each other and used to pass in the hallways and share our dejection often. I think she's the last one left in the institution of my beginning time. We lost, I gather, probably 70% of the original applicants of the course. I am hazarding a guess at that figure. Anywho, I will try to be brief, but I am naturally wordy and there's a lot to unpack, as you may say, in the class. Merit and I were part of the cohort of students who mature age EE students full-time, then upon the institution required for work is devastating. Firstly, and what should be more importantly, is the pace at which the information must be delivered. Secondly, is the inability for students to be easily able, if not at all able, to find the work/life/sleep balance if they need to work for a living. Merit would fit into this category. I saw simply from watching other students on a video cast on Zoom. I took note of where she was at different times in classes. She had to park her car on the side of the highway. I saw it numerous times, on the way to work, or rush home even in lockdown times. On top of that, listening to the class in a car. Now that is surface level stuff. I actually messaged her during classes to see if she was alright, and it was viable for her to actually get home, for example, and not miss out on information. This is light edition problems. Asterisk, I will segue to parallel what I saw during your classes, and I write this to you for your own knowledge. Poor old long-suffering Merit is into the anxiety, chronic migraine, trying to hold her life together, stopping her car dangerously to be present in a mandatory classroom. Hanging over her head and mine is the looming, onerous dread of missing a class and you instantly fail. Now asterisk as chicken sounds and morning kitchen clatter sounds appear as the Zoom images wake up. Also there I see the potential to look at 30-40 students as you do now. In contrast to Merit's story, I also see numerous students literally in their beds. Others, I notice, half dressed. Others playing with dogs. Another I saw actually tongue kissing. Another rolling their eyes outside, tapping their painted toenails nonchalantly on the ground. I could go on, but what goes on in the breakup rooms stays in the breakup rooms. You could also hazard. This is not my first rodeo, as you may say. I've done higher education. Now, to get slightly more long-winded and also fraught with my own dangers I have noted before, which have resulted in direct threats to be taken to some room called thus far. So you may have to begin to read between the lines of the words I have to hopscotch around. And I only write these words as they are because I know for certain you have the ability to recognize them. When in the recent past other staff members have been entirely unwilling to engage with a single word of what I write, even to the point of uncomfortable interactions in the hallways and snarky long-winded emails I have had to navigate and let roll like droplets of water on an imaginary swan dam. Now, to go back in time. The word I was doing already. I had also have in other respects a group of over pretty hardcore savage talk about polarities in time. I was doing my best to look after 6 housemates, improving and renovating veggie garden, chickens, establishing trees, or to complement everything I was doing. I understood as a project director stumble in terms of saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. The nature of not even knowing that maybe something you thought of or said could cause someone to splinter off and disappear from your world till the flow-on effects of apparent thoughts and action tilted etc. Mere deeper understandings to adorn future processes. I'm now ex-girlfriend who was then about to study related activities, and I thought that I could balance that. 2 years goes by. Great stuff. Passionate staff, government support, manageable. 3rd year comes along. Support beams start blowing out. It's all top heavy and coming down hard. It can't stay upright. As if by a magic stroke. 2 switches engaged simultaneously. Asterisk light globe switched on. Asterisk revealing a trapped white mouse reflecting a vacant reflective glare. Switch number 1 is flicked. Insert maniacal laughter. Sorry sir, but you have been studying too long. We are going to take away all government support for you. Didn't you know, dear child? Although you should have known but you didn't, that we will only give you this bread of life. English. The bank of double basses jack a hard D minor chord triad, creating a cluster of frequencies permeating the eardrums of even the 3rd tier of the concert hall listeners, clutching their sweat-laden reserve tickets in the dark. Then the great silence, the murders begin. The orchestra packs up and the house lights come on. House red, cough, tea and peanuts are available in the foyer for a contribution to the honesty box. Rest assured all proceeds will go to charitable means. Insert cold wine and slattened doors as the janitor blocks the stage door entrance. Switch 2. Cut off all support. Switch 3. Now you must only work. Switches begin to light up on a Chernobyl-esque panel, each labeled scrawled on electrical tape. Healing episodes. More like glow piles appeared. Eviction number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Job light indicates you must work simultaneously. 1 full-time, 1 casual. Study light indicates unavoidable. Sub-job light indicates that you must perpetually look for appropriate work within exact parameter necessary in order to fit around institutional time frames. Sleep light indicates that this is now an impossibility. Homelessness light activated. Partner light indicates you have no lover no more. Insert the sound of a lonely trumpet in monotone tones. Motor vehicle light indicates you have no service. to attempt and submit or face instant expulsion and failure. To be recognized in any factor. Findings by the institution have also determined that the institution is time. Institution does not consider this a necessity. Light. Imaginary ROBO get light indicates you are now cold room. So if we were to look at a picture of the great house of cards, iceberg thus far, this is the reflective glint shining into a set of eyes. I could go on, but by now it will be white noise. Needing several more chapters. Thanks for the concessions. I highly appreciate your leniency.